As we look around our city, it's impossible to not notice the positive changes taking shape in our parks and open spaces. This past year, we have begun several transformative projects for our community, particularly when it comes to enhancing the places where we gather, play, and connect with nature. While Council continues to carefully review the city's budget, over the years we have approved an extensive improvement plan for several of our parks, many of which were funded through various grant opportunities. At some of our parks, you may have noticed newly paved parking lots or new shade structures over playground equipment to protect children from the heat. We also recently completed a park lighting project at Montwood Park that was very much requested by area residents. But along with these smaller yet important projects, we have several major park projects currently in the works, including Steve Simonian Old Reservoir Park, the Las Reinas Women's Club Park, the La Habra segment of the OC Loop, and of course Vista Grande Park. Of these major park projects, the one that is closest to being finished is the Steve Simonian Old Reservoir Park. In 2023, we embarked on a significant renovation of the former 1-acre Old Reservoir Park, and that renovation includes new landscaping and irrigation, a playground, a gazebo, a new walking path, picnic tables and benches, new lighting, and exercise equipment. The City Council renamed the park earlier this year after former La Habra City Council member Steve Simonian retired from council, and the renovated park is expected to be completed next month. The next project that will be starting this month is the brand new Las Reinas Women's Club Park, located at 200 West Greenwood Avenue. This park is being built on the grounds of the former La Habra Women's Club building that had to be torn down several years ago. Thank you to the Women's Club for donating this land to the city years ago to help make this project a reality. The brand new neighborhood park will include a demonstration vegetable garden, a playground area with shade structure, a picnic area with benches, a walking path with decorative lighting, and new landscaping throughout the park. The City Council approved the naming of this new park as Las Reinas Women's Club Park to honor the 125-year history of the La Habra Women's Club. The park is expected to open in spring of 2025. One of the longest planned park projects is La Habra's section of the OC Loop. The OC Loop is 66 miles of bike and pedestrian trails looping around all of Orange County. While most of the loop is already built, one of the last major unfinished segments is here in La Habra. The 3.1-mile-long segment will be built as a 15-foot wide path alongside the northern portion of the Union Pacific Railroad right-of-way, connecting La Habra not only to the OC Loop, but will connect to the Los Angeles County Bike and Trail System at the border with the city of Whittier, and then to the trail system built in the city of Brea. I am happy to report that the trail design is complete, but our staff are still in the process of negotiating a price to buy a permanent easement from the Union Pacific Railroad. If successful, we will then be able to approach the state to apply for up to $45 million in grants to pay for the easement purchase and construction of this portion of the OC Loop. Finally, let's talk about Vista Grande Park. For the past several years, the city has been working on plans to develop this 17.5-acre former city and county landfill site that has been closed for decades to become one of the city's newest and largest parks. The park design took several years to complete, and the city held numerous public outreach meetings to get community input for the design, including valuable input from students at our local high schools, so we're sure the park will offer something for everyone. Whether it's the new playground designed with inclusive equipment for children of all abilities, the beautifully landscaped walking paths, or the variety of sports courts that will be buzzing with activity, our hope is that this park will become another key recreation space for our entire community.
And don't worry, Ike, this park will have something for you too. We're currently standing at the future site of La Habra's long-awaited first ever dog park. For years, the community asked for a dog park, and we're happy to finally deliver this key amenity to La Habra dog owners. The dog park will feature an area for large dogs and a separate area for smaller dogs. Both areas will be beautifully landscaped and feature various amenities for dogs and their owners. Obviously, Ike is very eager. Fortunately, I'm ready for him too, no matter what happens.
Construction of Vista Grande Park is currently underway, and we are planning to have a ribbon cutting in early 2025 to coincide with our city's centennial celebration. These park projects are not just about beautifying our city, they are about improving the quality of life for all of our residents. Parks are where memories are made, where children develop a love for nature, and where we all can take a moment to relax and appreciate the world around us. I'd like to thank everyone who has contributed to these projects, the city staff, the volunteers, the community members who shared their ideas, and the state and federal agencies that provided grant funding to make these projects possible. Together, we're building a city where our residents can take pride in our public spaces, knowing they are designed with care, quality, and a vision for the future.